This episode of Late Night with Ed Money is brought to you in part by Gubba Rum, where it's handcrafted artisanal rum in amazing flavors like vanilla and coconut in a striking hand-painted bottle. You can get this at your local spirit store or order direct from them. You just go to gubbarum.com or 617-964-6299. That's Gubba Rum, America's newest handcrafted rum. And Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant, located in downtown Amherst. And if you're local to them, dial for carryout at 440-985-FOOD. Or go to their website, which is ziggyspubandrestaurant.com. If it's a sporting event that you want to see, don't forget your sunglasses, because they have so many 4K TVs it'll burn your retinas. So go to Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant in downtown Amherst.
We hope you're enjoying your visit here this evening. Now, on with the show.
I'll make it go away. Oh, my bad. You gotta start that over.
Warning, what you're about to hear is an adult show. You'll hear anecdotal stories and humorous situations meant for adults. In essence, kids, don't listen or try this at home. Everything you're about to hear is done by drunk, trained professionals. Now enjoy the show.
Deep within the pit of despair, balls of Christ, dude.
Hello, my friends. You're listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on our website, which is edmoneylive.com, where it's real people having real conversations about life. You can reach us on a ton of sites. Yes, I sound horrible, which I'll get to in a second.
You do. It's killing me.
It is. It's funny. Check out all the other sites. Thank you for the people that are checking us out on BitChute.
COVID.
No, stop it. They're actually doing better on BitChute than we are on YouTube, so I'm happy about that. So thank you for checking us out. Just subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for all the things you do. Thank you for the music that you sent, the mentions to me. I still got to get a hold of Paul Woida, all these people that say, please, thank you for playing our music. I want to come on your show. Thank you for all the things you do. I've been a numbskull and fallen behind and blah, 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 blah. Check us out. Thank you. Tell two friends. And in fact, we're going to be leaving you today. The music is Ellis, Clear My Head. So thank you for that. You're always listening to myself, Ed Money. Right over here is CPAP Chuck.
What's up? And there's no sound effects.
we have half our people aren't here.
Yeah, we're a skeleton crew right now. We're COVID. We're a COVID crew.
That's right. And then the only other person you see on the screen, or if you're just listening, the only other person here right there below me is Rangus, the Bionic Vamper Prepper.
Good evening.
Who is green with envy with the lighting?
Wait a minute, I got a question. My lighting sucks. But does Ed have a tan line, and is the top of his head white like a circle?
It is
like
because of my hat.
Oh, yeah. For those listening, Ed has the weirdest hairline. Some people have a widow's peak. His is like an inverted peak.
Widow.
He has like where like the balls hit him. It's rubbed all the hair off. And
Look, we're lucky we're here.
He's got like, it looks like a piece of hair. Looks like, I don't know, Italy,
Africa.
No, here's the thing. You know, it's funny you
South
said that,
America.
too. First, I'll get to my hair, but I want to explain my throat real quick for the audience. I just have a sore throat, and for whatever reason, I'm sounding like I'm not. I sound like this, but thank you for hanging in there.
Somebody was tongue punching his uvula.
I wish
with their wiener.
At this point, I would accept that. No, I'm done. But thank you, audience members, for all thing you do. And here, my hair is this. My mom, I shaved my head the other day. Now this you can't. Here, look. Can you tell?
Was that a tattoo on your head then?
No. I thought it looked good.
Look at that whiteness.
Well, okay, right. Okay, right. Audience, go to the BitChute. Go to. Check out.
It looked like you were in a fire.
No shit. Like part was burned off the hair.
Like you ever see the one guy it was Joe Pesci in Home Alone? How after he got burnt with a blowtorch, his hair looked like a Jughead hat.
Fire Marshal Bill.
That's what Ed's hairline looks like.
No,
Ed was
funny.
home alone and his mom burned him with a blowtorch.
No,
Fire Marshal Bill.
I was talking. I was talking to my mom, and I'm like, "Hey, look, you know, I shave my head. So what I do is the way I do the back is I do it by feel. All right,
it looks great too.
You can never tell by feel.
So what I do is I go and I ask my mom after I'm done. I say,
Mom,
Yeah.
can you cut my hair, please?
Give me a tasty cake.
No, I don't do that. I go and I ask her. I say, you know, is it straight? You know, like because I do it by feel. And she always asks me, she said, go ahead, Ring.
Do the curtains and the cuffs match? Does the bottom, does his pubes match the top of his head, Chucky?
There's no doubt in my mind they probably look like they got hit by a blowtorch too.
No, so what happens is my mom has asked me, she goes, it looks like your head, like you hit it and shaved too close versus other sides. And I said, no, like this section, if you right here, Chuck, where you're saying is nothingness, there's actually hair there, but it's white.
Invisible.
It's like white. Yes, if you go and feel it,
you're gonna have to let that shit grow in then, because right now you look
like Ferguson.
No, it's we went to school with this guy that it was a redhead, and he had this white patch in the center.
That's a condition. I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this
alopecia.
That's
where you lose your hair.
Oh, that's Ed.
No, I'm talking all of it, like eyebrows, everything.
No,
Still Ed.
No, I've got. See, no, look.
Except his back hair.
See, here's on my eyebrows. It's happening here too.
That's stress. It's hair. It's hair loss from stress.
Can you back away from the camera? That was scary. Step back a little bit there, Ed.
Go back into one of those beds on the tuberculosis.
Yeah,
ward.
exactly.
Right. The funny part is now the only hair that is, and I will say this on this show. There's two places that my hair. Three places for whatever
nose,
reason.
Ears.
The nose and ears has grown. And especially.
Do you look like a Muppet without your headphones on?
Looks like Beaker.
He looks like those handlebars on the little kid bikes with the tassels.
That's coming from his nose when he sneezes.
Do you know, it's funny you said that. Was it you, Chucky, that I text and I said, son of a bitch, that in my notes? Remember, I think it was you I text. And I'm like, son of a bitch. I went into the girls' restroom at work.
They have better lighting.
Yes, and I took for the audience, it was 2 shows ago or 3 shows ago, I was telling
somebody stole one of your mirrors.
They stole one of
Who steals a mirror?
Somebody stole a mirror off the wall?
Out of the goddamn
like a full-size mirror.
You need to put cameras on the outside of the green room door so you can see this shit.
I did, and I think I still have the photo, so I'll try and put it for the audience. That is a reminder during editing, put it in here. I'll put the photo. So go to the YouTube, go to the BitChute, and you'll see the image of the stolen mirror. I sent Chuck a photo.
There's like a huge hole in the wall.
You sure they didn't break it and then like throw it out?
No, it's completely gone.
We put up a mirror because they cut a hole in the wall to get the access to the pipes. They took the goddamn mirror. You know,
was it glued or screwed?
It had those little framed thingies on it. You know what I mean?
You pivot them down and
yes,
and then screw them in. They're like a L shape.
Yes, they're plastic, kind of thingies like this on the, and whoever just took the mirrors. So I was like, I went into the ladies' restroom. I like the restroom there. There's a little more space in the stalls. Down,
so you can like lay down.
You can whack with your legs.
You can plank
apart.
on the toilet and poop.
They smell much better.
Can you imagine planking
right on the shitter?
No. So when I came out of the bathroom and I'm looking in the mirror, I'm washing my hands, and I look at the goddamn mirror and I go, wait a minute. It's
Number one, there's no mirror here. Let me scoot over a sink.
Right. And I see for the audience, if you go back many shows, Chuck and Gary used to rag on me about having nose hairs hanging out.
Always. He looked like he had like daddy long legs hanging out his nostrils.
Right. And for whatever.
Just the legs.
And so I thought they were just screwing with me.
No.
Till I saw that I had, and here's the worst part. On my nose and on my ears, they don't grow normal. They grow like real thick.
They're like brindleflies.
They are. And if you ever, I'll admit, I don't care. There was times that, you get from work in a dusty environment and everything, you get like a weird whistling kind of tickle. So you pick. I'm a picker. I'll pick. You got to pick.
What's your technique? Do you hook it under the nail, pinch it, pull it out? Is that your technique? Do you just scrape it out like a shovel?
Pick and flick. So, but here's the thing. Some of them get hooked on these in Velcro-like nose hairs.
So it looks like you have rock candy.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
What's he got an image of? What's he got?
Rangus is sharing something, ladies and gentlemen.
Planking on the toilet.
Planking on a toilet. That's one. I think that's one of the images I used. Oh, good.
Right, sorry,
God, that's
Chucky
awesome.
said it, I had
Oh, that's all right. So no, what I did, there was I pulled, and dude, it almost like you could hear. And I got an instant bloody nose.
The roots were deep in that one.
I lost my memory for a second. Where am I?
You can't remember 1976 now? There was a year 76?
Right.
Bicentennial, what?
And I thought, son of a bitch. So I got a hold of Chuck and I go, dude, I was in the ladies' restroom and I actually do have some long ass nose hairs.
We've been telling you that.
Out. I know. So
maybe that's why you're striking out with the chicks. They're like,
it's so
he's
terrible.
kind of okay, but those nose hairs.
I know the nose hairs. So what happened was I decided it's the ear and nose, and then the back hair. That's the next thing. Oh, hold on 1 second.
Pause.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause. There. Okay. So my ear and nose, my back hair for whatever reason, and I got these.
Are you talking like a Yeti?
I don't know. I won't do it right in front. I'm going to take a photo. I'll see if I can take a photo of my back. I don't know how.
Well, take a picture of the mirror with your back to the mirror. You know what I mean?
The mirror was stolen.
Like you're taking. We'll go to Rangus's because he has it.
Like, take your selfie stick and stick it over,
No, just take a picture of you. I'm sure you got more than one mirror at the house.
Oh, yeah. I can do it here.
Somebody walks in the bathroom at the palace and there's Ed taking a picture of his back hair. It's for my Tinder profile.
It's for my swiping one way.
I'm looking for a chick that digs back hair. Unsightly back hair.
It's for my Grindr account, is it?
And some nose hair.
And ear hair.
There, and this is, I know it's going to sound horrible, but I just got to purge and share it because Chucky will wreck on me
if I find out later you were keeping a secret.
If he ever, for whatever reason, my ass hair is good.
You have wire brush ass hair?
What, is it growing like mad? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Are you Roganing your ass?
Dude, does your, like, if you put beads in it, would it look like Bo Derek running down the beach in 10? Is it long enough to braid? Oh my God, does it look like a 70s bush out of your butthole?
I don't know.
Has he got a JJ Walker? Was that the fro?
I don't know why, but around
your butthole?
Yeah, the bunghole, it's growing like weeds.
What?
Now, what made you notice this?
When I went
I can't wait to hear this.
Were you wiping excessively?
Wait.
It's not excessively. What does that mean? Excessive? When is there ever excessive?
When do you get rug
keep
burn on
wiping
your
and they're
butthole?
still there.
No.
Is your turd getting tangled in the hair as it comes out?
Oh my God.
Do
they look like wind chimes?
Like a wire?
There's poop all over it. It looks like wind chimes.
It's coming out like a piece of dental floss is splitting it into two halves as it's coming
like
out.
a log splitter.
Log splitter. Peel it apart.
No, what did it was
So we got to know what made you find it, and then what'd you do to correct it?
I haven't corrected. What do you mean correct it? How do you correct?
Well, if it's a problem, you got to correct it.
I don't know.
Can you clip it around your butthole? Are you talented enough?
You gonna shave it?
I use a not butt trimmer.
Beard trimmer?
Beard trimmer. Thank you.
The same one you use on your beard?
No.
No, please.
No, I gotta.
Do you stand over your mirror on the floor while you're shaving?
How do you do this?
No.
Okay, first we're gonna back up. How did you find it? Were you wiping your ass and it got tangled up in your butt hair?
Yeah. What? Yes, that's exactly.
Was it ripping it out?
Yes, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. I was cleaning the field.
So after you rocked a dump, you were cleaning up.
I'm cleaning up, and I do a certain way that I wiped, and I grabbed it, and it was like
the way you're doing your hand motion. You're doing like a claw, like one of those claw games at the fair.
You are not going to like me for this one.
Oh God!
No, don't post it then, Rangus. Don't do it. We don't want to edit.
I don't think you have to edit.
Okay, go ahead.
Timestamp.
Whoa.
Now we got to timestamp it.
Oh God. No.
Mark that time.
I'll find it. Maybe I'll leave the audio in, and because there was no video, I'll just blank the video that section.
For that gets blurred out for that little thing because all the little thumbnails on the side were worse.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Oh yeah, it was full blown balls, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, it was like swinging pendulums of hair and flesh.
I'll admit I didn't look at that, but I don't look in the I kind of do it by feel, and after a shower.
So like when you're trying to do this.
Oh, Chucky, I found it.
Do you plug the tar pit with your finger and shave around it? How do you do this? You don't want to cut the pink fleshy part of your butthole.
No.
Plug it with a finger and go around it?
No, I'm not using a razor.
You're using clippers, though.
I'm using the trimmers, the trimmers.
Ragus, stop it.
Not quite like and I'm not laying on my back with my legs akimbo in the air or anything like that. I'm just.
What makes it different than the other day?
I'm in a certain way, and I just kind of use the things and go where I could feel lengthy. And what caught my attention is I was cleaning, and all of a sudden, something tore off. And I'm like, what the hell was that? So
Wait a minute.
So I look. Now, do you look after you clean yourself or no?
What, you like the toilet paper?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to make sure you're clean.
Okay, right.
Wait a minute, do you look at the paper or are you looking in the mirror?
The paper. You look at the, you
the
wipe
mirror.
paper.
What are you
All right.
pooping on a mirror? No.
Well, Ed, who knows what Ed's thinking?
Oh, so what I did was I looked and I was like, that is some long ass hair. What the hell am I looking at here? So I decided what I'm going to do is kind of trim the field. You know what I mean?
Okay,
now,
so you busted out the beard trimmer.
Mm-hmm. I went and got one. Dollar General. Got it at the Dollar General store. What's that look for?
Would you trust any beard trimmer from the Dollar General store? I don't care if you used it on your butts, nuts, whatever. I wouldn't.
Right. Well, it uses batteries too. That's the best. And I don't want the batteries to clunk out halfway.
Does it have enough horsepower to get through it?
No.
By the sounds of it, you're going to need like a cordless
hair.
brush hog. Do they make those?
It's got a little rotating chain. Is that what you're thinking?
Chow! Ow! It's like those little chains that they hook together for keychains. You know how it's got the beaded thing and it hooks into the oval? It's got one of those. Ow!
Right.
Flapping, flinging poop everywhere.
Like a blender. It's on the walls. It's on. Oh God, and it's the worst. Yeah. So I was like, I think what it is because I also take after I hit, especially now, but not because of my birthday that recently, but after I think my 52nd birthday, I started taking. Not Metamucil, one a day.
One a day for women. Your boobs have never looked more glorious.
My moobs? No,
they're boobs now. They're beyond man boobs. They're
no.
They're jugs.
They're full blown jugs.
And as my friend Charlie would say, with thumb sized nipples.
That's my fear. That's one of my fears that's happening to me, and it is
getting thumb-sized nipples.
No,
a thumb in your butt.
No,
where are you going with this?
I have noticed, and I worry. Like I do push-ups. Do you guys do push-ups at all, or no? Every day?
No, I actually do a lot of heavy lifting, so yeah, I'm pretty good right now.
Well, I don't have to.
He does CrossFit.
Yeah, you CrossFit, but I do a lot of in that rigging and everything I do. I'm constantly lifting weights, but I still do like 5 or 10 push-ups a day.
5 or 10 whole push-ups?
Well, you're breaking the bank there.
Are you on your knees? Are you doing the girl push-ups?
No,
you do them against the wall.
As soon as I wake up to get myself.
No, you're not doing push-ups. You're just trying to get out of bed.
Yeah, there's a huge difference.
Can't get up.
I fall and I can't get up.
I wanted to say this too before I get to some of the other thing. I did something really. I don't think it's damaging to my bed. And I was going to ask you guys a bed question.
You sleepwalking again?
No.
Where you're whacking in your sleep?
You called it something else on a previous show, sleeper baiting, or you called
sleep baiting.
You called it something else on the most recent show that's on there. You got to check it out. You called
sleep
it that.
Batting.
You called it something. It was funny. No, I was rotating my bed
mattress.
Thank you. Now,
what's it been? 3 years?
No, No.
That's why he's got the sore throat. All that dead skin got fluffed up. All those mites and dead skin are floating around his fucking pit of despair right now.
They're going, help me.
We're free.
How many crusty socks did you find?
AKA dream catchers.
Do you know what? In this goddamn son of a bitch, Gary, and he's glad that he's not on for this. Is when I lifted up the mattress to spin it, I must have had like 50, because he got me this idiotic thing he did. He poked it into my head. Like Gary will say something stupid, like for the audience, I have said this before in the past. There's always a goddamn Chuck moment where you go, fucking Chuck did it to me again. Like he'll say something and later on you'll realize what he said. Gary doesn't do that. Gary will say something to nibble at you, your subconscious, and then later on you'll end up doing it, not realizing something happened like Chuck and going, son of a bitch, Chuck. You'll end up doing it and go, God, I never would have done this if it wasn't for Gary. I got Gary'd. That's exactly it. I got Gary under glass. He told me this stupid thing that he said, like, remember the old adage where they said, was it spider monkeys or those balls that you can get out of trees that keep
monkey balls?
Monkey balls. They keep spiders away.
Yeah, they keep spiders away.
Okay, it's one of those. And Gary said, well, since you're down in the POD, that if you want to keep critters from crawling onto your bed, you put dryer sheets under your mattress. And I thought,
is that a thing?
Well, this is
Google.
Let me get rid of the butt hair picture and Google that.
Thank God.
When I went to rotate the mattress, there had to be 50 to 70 of these things under my mattress. I go, the hell did he? God
did it smell dryer fresh?
all the dust mites that were free going, we're free. They all smelled like bounce.
Fresh linen. My mites and dead skin smell like fresh linen. Mm-mm.
Yes, but when I went to I wasn't thinking. All I was thinking was I got to rotate my sheets and do all this. I just did this before setting up for the show. I'm so irritated at myself. As I'm rotating the thing, I'm standing on the box spring. All right? And one foot went through
that little thin mesh of the box spring.
Oh, I broke a board. I broke a board in the box spring.
It's a 50-50 thing. It will keep some gnats or mosquitoes away from you if you put them in your coat pockets or rub them on your coat. Some people say it'll keep bugs from plants and stuff, but it's one of those, it's 50% fact and fiction.
So he's got 50 dryer sheets, so he is 100% covered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it must repel women.
Works.
He ain't had a fucking he ain't had a bitch in the bed in a while.
So I'm like, son of a bitch. I broke the box spring, a board on my box spring, but it's at the corner of the bed. So it's all right, like near the corner.
Right.
At the bottom. So I don't think it'll affect anything, right?
Well,
have you guys, there's some people don't even use a box spring.
Right. So, but that means that whole thing is covered with like a sheet of plywood. You know what I mean? You don't just have a memory foam mattress on slats. You can't.
You need that support.
It'll memory foam right through it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It'll look like melted cheese. And dead skin
your weight won't be evenly distributed over the box spring. So the memory foam.
So you'd have to get either a sheet of plywood or flip the box spring over.
Oh, I can do that. I didn't oh yeah, I'll flip the box spring.
If it's got things on both sides, you know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Usually they're one-sided.
God damn it.
You didn't spend the money.
You'd
be better off getting a short, like a 1/4-inch piece of plywood and just setting it in there and be done with it.
Yeah.
Over top of it, just set a piece of plywood.
Between the box
set it in the whole channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Across the whole thing. Maybe I'll do that because it's just a box spring. It's not like it's anything major.
Right.
Yeah. In fact, I know some people that slept on. Have you ever seen the metal box springs? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you used to be able to buy.
It just had like random springs.
No, it was a box spring, but it was metal. Like, I know the inside of a normal mattress would be metal.
No, the box spring, but there was no padding, just springs.
Oh yeah,
this metal cage thing.
Yeah,
just a metal box.
They just slept on that.
No, they would put like their mattress on that. But can you imagine how that thing, after it started rusting after a while, how it's just, the sound.
Every month you have to get a tetanus shot. I got cut by that damn box spring again. Came right through my memory foam. Got me in Achilles.
No, there's.
And now my jaw is locked up.
You got locked jaw from your box spring.
How did it happen? Box spring accident. I was sleep baiting. I kicked my leg in ecstasy. Next thing you know, I get cut by this rusty box spring. Here I am.
Your leg is twitching like this.
Hey, Chucky, I found. Let me.
I haven't been able to walk in 2 weeks. Doctor said it was a miracle if I could ever walk again.
Oh, good God, dude. Yes. So son of a bitch. So yeah. And this is, speaking of a bet, I was going to ask you guys. I don't have it to show you. I could probably grab it and show it to you, but I was going to ask you guys. Yes, right there. There's it. Yes.
Yeah, those are like from the fucking Depression
50s,
era.
30s, yeah.
Probably from this ward, this TV ward.
Yeah, I think you got it from the tuberculosis bed behind you.
You probably got 6 at the Palace with that mirror.
I'm going to go show you. I'm going to grab this. Hold on.
Grab what? Pause it.
Pizza. It was.
Yeah,
I didn't,
him eating pizza. The tuberculosis.
I didn't hear him sending any DoorDash.
Why
pizza
is there an
us.
Amazon symbol on the tuberculosis wall behind you?
Is there?
Look at the top, right above your head.
Move your head the other way.
Move your fat head, Melon.
There you go.
That's not an Amazon. That's just an A.
Oh, my bad. I thought you could get TB from Amazon too now. I'd like a crate of it, please. I'm going to pass it out for Halloween.
16
in
vials.
the herd, you know.
What I'm going to show you for the audience that's listening, Chucky can describe this. I don't know if it'll do it justice. How often do you guys throw out pillow covers?
When they rip, when you put the pillows on them.
Yeah, when they get too thin.
So
yeah. Or if they get real pilly. Because we like those. Well, right now there's flannel sheets on there, but which I love flannel sheets. Yeah, have you ever slept on flannel sheets?
Oh, those are wonderful.
No, don't you get stuck?
No. Go get a set of flannel sheets. Are the most comfortable sheets ever. Until there's that, they're good, and then one time you'll pull them out and they're real pilly, and then you're like, you're out of here, and you go buy a new set.
They get real thin, and yeah.
But they're the most comfortable sheets, dude. For winter, for summer, it's those t-shirt ones.
Yes. Michelle puts them on the bed.
Do you know what's
flannel or t-shirt?
Flannel.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my image here, and you're not kidding. There is a tan.
That's where his hat sits.
How in the middle of winter do I have a tan line of my hat?
You wearing a toboggan outside in the reflective?
Well,
you can tell Ed's 55.
I know. Look at that. It's like you have tombstones on your forehead.
I'm asking.
Hey, wait a minute, Chucky. It looks like an airplane touched down and skidded. There's 2 skid marks from the wheels on his forehead.
I was going to ask this. Okay, sure. I have a pillowcase. Now I'm extremely oily. All right, I'm no.
You're a Goomba.
Right.
So am I, but
yes, I'm oily, and it damages
my T-zone.
It damages for what.
But I shower twice a day though. I get up in the morning, a shower, and after work, I shower.
See, I only do it once. Unless
maybe you should do it twice.
Or before you go to bed.
Yeah. That's when I shower. That's exactly.
You shouldn't be oily.
Yeah.
You'd think, and I don't
sweat a lot.
That's what I'm.
Do you put olive oil on your skin afterwards or something? Do you baste yourself?
I gotta lotion up before bed. Hold on, let me get out the olive
Christ.
I have really scaly feet, so I use a good olive oil.
Nice extra virgin olive oil. You should wear socks too.
Do you get the Emerald Lagasse OVV or EVV?
Evu.
Evu, yeah.
Extra virgin olive oil.
No, I don't. That's
one of my dudes at work used to call me Evu because I'm so greasy.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. You and I are the same ethnicity. So yeah. So what happens is, but I think the back. Before I say it, I know where you're going to go.
Is it your hair?
Yes, that's what I was going to say. That you guys.
What hair?
That's what I thought you'd say. That's why I didn't want to say it. Is the back? I got that Caesar ring.
That's why your pillowcases are tore up. It's from that stubbly ass wiry hair.
Because it certainly ain't from washing them. What's he say? He changes his sheets every 3 months? I think the homeless shelter changes theirs more.
3 months, 3 weeks now. I'm doing it now up to 3 weeks.
We're once a week, man.
Once a week.
Religiously.
Or 3 months. But I'm going to stick with the 3 weeks. That's when I'm going to... Well, what happened? I don't know if this will pay it justice or not.
Yeah, if you get maybe...
Can you...
Dude,
can you see?
No, we can see that
right there. This side. Look at this.
That's
side.
not oil. That's drool.
Is that what it is?
Is that the Exxon
Valdez? Did you eat chocolate before you went to bed and drooled out chocolate spit?
This is you. Is it paying it? Can you see it?
You can see it. You can totally see it.
Yes, it's like it's olive oil. It's like my body.
It's drool.
It's exuding. Is it?
Do you have overactive salivatory glands?
Like I'm laying in bed going.
Maybe you should just wear the CPAP, and so it can collect your fucking drool in the drool gutters.
Does your pillow? Is it wet when you wake up?
Not that I'm aware of. No, not that.
Does it stink to high hell?
Is that the pillow you put between your knees and you jerk off on?
No.
Wow.
No. So I'm getting rid of this because I thought it was
Please.
oil.
I'll bet you if you burn it, it'll go up quicker than shit.
You won't need
burn
any
for like
fluid.
3 days. It'll be like an oil lantern pillowcase.
Ed, fold it and then wrap it around the end of a broom handle. You got like a torch.
He could go for looking through the back half of the pit of despair now.
I can spelunker with my...
In the pit of despair, you can spelunk over the fucking junk down into the pits.
That's what's on the pillow, spelunk.
Are you saying you think that that's drool?
That's probably drool.
What? Then what? And I thought I'd brush aggressively because that looks like
brushing aggressively has nothing to do with your drool factor. Do you sleep with your mouth open?
I don't know.
How do you think he got his cock and deep? So give him
right. I'm sleeping.
Vocal cords.
I'm sleeping.
So you would know if your pillow's wet when you wake up from drooling.
I don't.
So it's got to be skin oil.
That's what I'm thinking at the back of my head. That oily.
Stupid question. When you sleep on your pillow, is it perfectly flat? Do you scrunch it?
No.
That would tell you where the oil is, on the pillow.
No, I don't sleep my head. Excuse me.
Do you sleep face down in the pillow?
No, I can't. Face
Thank you. That's where I was going.
Chucky.
Yeah.
No. I see here. I've said it.
Maybe
before.
it is saliva from biting on the pillow.
No, see,
night biting.
I'm a night biter.
I was dreaming I was eating a cream puff.
Butt pirate.
I will say this: there have been times that I may have drooled on times, not like. You wake up, times, but not like every day. I have weird the way I go to sleep. I told you I lay coffin style.
Yes, you lay like you're in a coffin.
I lay like
for sweet death.
Please take me.
Yeah, today's the day.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Right. For the audience on a previous show, I mentioned the way I start out to relax myself. First of all, on the pillow itself, I don't lay on a flat pillow. I use one of those ergonomic. It's a peanut.
Oh yeah. For the bump in your neck and the back of your head lays in like a channel.
But here's the worst part, and I don't use it correctly. I flip it upside.
That's weird.
I flip it upside down.
So the curve's out of it.
So it's just like a parking block.
So why don't you use a regular pillow then?
Yeah, you're
monkey fucking.
It's like I'm chalking tires.
Your chin is in your chest. It's nestled in between your man boobs.
No, it's not.
So where's this other pillow?
Maybe it's milk from your titties.
Wait no.
It's lactating.
No, wait. See, if you get those peanut memory foam pillows,
I know what you're saying.
One side is a little bigger than the other. You know what I mean? They're like this.
Yeah.
So
But you flip it over so it's a V or angle.
Right, but and
he puts it the wrong angle, so his head's back even further.
Oh my God!
So it opens his mouth up even wider.
That sounds comfortable. Yeah, sounds real comfortable.
I do it backwards so that the big end is.
Did you just say doo doo? I do.
I do.
So how many spiders do you swallow at night?
Well, they can walk right in his mouth the way his chin is. They walk right up his boobies. Yeah, da 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 da.
Boing.
No, so then I lay on this upside down. It does sound worse than it should be, but
no, it's bad.
Hey Chuck, one of Ed's famous line: "Am I the only one?
Yes,
or are there
am I
others
the
out
only
there
one?
That does?" Yeah.
I
flips
lay on
over
it.
his ergonomically correct pillow to the most inergonomically correct position ever.
I do. I do it backwards and upside down because my neck, for whatever reason, maybe I got a disc out of alignment or something, so I just lay it.
Your pillow
way.
the way it is, yeah.
No, so I do it, and I do that first, and then I lay coffin style. I put my hands on my, just like Chuck says, waiting for sweet, sweet death.
Please.
You have a flower in your hand too, like Herman Munster?
No. And I was going to ask this part of the question too, which I'll come to. So
You're
for
the only one.
I'm explaining this to the audience and then I get in this coffin position with my feet parallel, but I lay, and Byron admitted he does this as well. I don't lay straight with the bed. I go cockeyed.
You're vertical. You're doing a diagonal cut.
A diagonal cut.
You look like a sandwich.
Why? Will your feet hang off the bed?
No. I don't know why.
He just knows he's alone, and that's the way he sleeps.
Well,
I'm using
he
all
wants
this
to get full
motherfucker.
use of the bed since nobody else is there with him.
Well, I'll admit this. I will admit this. Is this is what I was going to ask you guys. Now, do you guys? It may sound unusual, but I know people that are in relationships but don't like sleeping in the same bed with each other. In other words, they go to bed when they want to have sex, but they don't like touching people when they sleep.
Then get a king size bed.
Well, Wayne said that. Wayne said he doesn't like touching anybody while he's
got
sleeping.
two beds pushed together.
He's got 13
he's got like
feet.
a mega bed.
He's got 13 feet, he said. 13-foot long bed.
Yeah, we got a king size bed, and I would literally have to roll over like twice to get on her side of the bed.
Okay, well, I don't have
like to
that.
touch her. I would have to have I got long arms.
Yeah, but are you
I would
on
literally have to like lean to touch Becky.
Are you literally on the edge of the bed, like the
No.
very edge, or
No,
you're on a section's worth?
Where we split the bed down the middle, and like you would do.
So you guys sleep, okay? Not that I did too. When previous, yeah, I slept with, but I like taking up more of the bed, and it's not that because I sprawl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it because you're alone.
Once I get comfortable, I like to go
Yeah.
So you start out in corpse pose.
Corpse pose.
Then you slowly
coffin model.
Coffin model.
10 degrees.
And then I go to 10 degrees, and then I kind of relax. Once I get, and it's weird, that weird, not Jimmy leg, but that sensation where you
feel like you're falling?
Yeah, which is really...
And then your whole body jumps off the bed?
Yeah, isn't that because all your muscles are relaxing? Is that what it is? That all of them relax at a second?
Is that to start a REM sleep?
Or
night terrors.
His butthole's flinching.
There is something called night terrors. It's where you like flail in your sleep.
What?
Yeah.
Night terror.
Rangus, night terrors.
Rangus night terrors. Yeah. But
when you fall asleep with what you think's a good-looking girl, and you wake up, and it's a night terror.
I don't think that's night terrors.
Oh, sorry.
But what I've been doing recently, because there's been times that I started rolling in the bed because I'm
like a taco,
not spinning. Like that's
not like an alligator death spin,
dude. I'm going to tell you this. I have done that maybe 2 or 3 times, and that gave me the terrors where I've spun.
You were trapped in the sheets?
Yes.
Can't get out. I can't get out.
Yes.
Dude, I don't think I could do a complete roll in the bed and feel comfortable. I can go 180 one way or 180 the other way, but I can't like roll left and then do another left to like turn over. I think that'd freak me the fuck out.
Right. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Especially when you're in sheets. Now, I'm a tucker, so
Can you turn with? I lift the sheets and turn. Do you just grab the sheets and turn? Because that's what Michelle does. She just fucking turns and rips everything across the bed.
I do that. I'm not gonna lie.
So you tear all the sheets.
I pick them up and then turn, and they come back down, kinda.
Yes.
I'll just roll over. I'll just clinch and roll.
No, Chuck, we do what humans do, and you just kind of don't care what happens to that other person next to you.
You know what? They can scoot to the center of the bed. Then there's more covers.
Because if you do what he just said, Ringus, have you been laying like this in bed and then all of a sudden all the sheets are off?
That's exactly what happens. She's leaning towards me, and then she decides she wants to point the other way, and then she grabs the sheets and does a 180, and they're gone.
And all that's there is your feet and boxer shorts. That's
He's over there. It's so cold.
So it used to be you would daintily grab them and work them back. Now you just rip the fuckers and rip them back.
Right.
Then they wake up. What?
Right. So see, I agree with you. I kind of do the it's a weird maneuver so that
you're not fighting for sheets with anybody,
right?
But yourself.
Well, this is what I was going to ask. Okay, because after doing the taco roll and getting I had nightmares, like because I would do it and then I'm trapped like this in the.
Did you say night tremors?
Not night tremor. I had like a nightmare because I rolled in the sheets and I'm cocooned up and
you're all swaddled.
So I had a dream that I'm like, spider webbed all up, gonna eat a shark or whatever, so I'm gonna kill. So God help me, Jesus, So what I did was
rolled off the bed.
He Dutch ovened himself. He farted.
But luckily, all the dryer sheets broke his fall.
I smelled good when I hit the ground.
When they found him dead, he smelled like fresh linen.
Wasn't a bug near him.
There was nothing but dust mites that were smiling. Why did he have to die?
There goes our food source. What now?
Right. No. So what I decided to do, this will sound horrible, but it's the truth. I have some old leftover stuffed animals, which I'll have to show you. So I'm bringing this.
That he used to hump when he was 7.
Yeah, they all got a hole cut in the back of them.
I have never that I consciously can say in the middle of the night, I have never humped or at daytime.
His Tickle Me Elmo has a tear.
Yeah.
It's the tattoo on its face. Right?
No,
When
it's a
Ed
real
walks in the
tear.
room, the Tickle Me Elmo, falls off the bed.
Tickle Me Elmo yells, "Help me" all the time. No.
No.
No, this is. I'll have to bring on. I'll bring on an upcoming show. I take these stuffed animals, and to stop me from rolling, like I do.
So you sleep with stuffed animals?
No, stop. I put the stuffed animals at a section of the bed
by your wiener.
Not by my wiener.
It's all coming together now, Ed.
Not by my wiener.
I think it is.
That's right. It's the sheet and everything else. Oh boy, no, this isn't some type of Freudian thing or anything like that. No,
sure.
I'll put. I put them like as a stopper. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, and I don't. It's not like I kiss them goodnight.
Like a wheel chalk.
Yes. Yeah, like a wheel chalk. So
your wiener with a hole in its butt. I see where this is going. And somehow he ends up rolling over every night the same way.
No, it's not like that. And I just, again, you sleep with a significant other and I don't, so it stops me from rolling off the bed or cocooning myself and having
rolling off the bed. Do you need safety rails like those little kid beds?
Sounds like it.
Here's the thing. It's funny you said that. My dad, before he passed on, we had to put my brother screwed into his water bed. My dad, he had a king size water bed, a California king size water bed
with no mattress.
With no mattress. We took the mattress out, and then
do you still have the mattress?
Yes, we do. I think.
And the heater, dude, set that baby up. You'll sleep like a baby.
Where? I don't have a. It'd be just an open bladder on the floor.
Oh, you don't have the frame anymore?
You don't have the frame in bed?
Well, I think we do, but it has to all be dug out and put back
wait
together.
A minute, Ed,
worth it.
Honest to God, Ed, my mom, when she lived in the assisted living,
yes,
to keep her from rolling out of the bed, we took the pool noodles, those foam pool noodles.
Yes.
Stuck them under the fitted sheet, between the fitted sheet and the mattress.
Right on.
And it made a line, and she wouldn't roll out of bed.
So you're saying
under the fitted sheets
for me
at the edge of the bed.
I think what's causing me to be restless is
night terrors
and have non-existent Chucky night terrors is, I think, stress. You know what I mean? Of everything that's going on. It's stress. And by the way, audience members, there are no holes, buttholes, or anything like that in my stuffed animals.
Right.
None of them.
No picture, no proof.
They're all the buttholes have been blown out.
Yeah. Oh, it just has a hole right here where the stuffing's coming out. It's no big deal. It's just right below its tail.
Ever see a stuffed animal with a hemorrhoid?
I have the only pregnant stuffed animals, and they're male.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. No, I did want to ask you that though. Have you guys ever? First of all, the way you sleep, when you change your sheets, have you had this happen to your pillowcase?
No, I've never had
oil.
No,
oil like that.
Not at all, dude.
And it's got to be common. People have to be oily.
I'm sure
that.
it is. Maybe for dirty people like yourself. But
shower once every 3 weeks.
No, I don't.
Maybe it's because you only change them every 3 weeks. It's built up. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, okay, Ed, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Do you have more than one pillowcase?
Oh, yeah.
Change
but he's too lazy to wash it and put it on.
Change them on every Monday for a month and see what happens.
Yeah.
See, it's so much work. That's what.
It's one fucking pillow.
Oh, just the one pillow? I can do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I thought you were saying the whole bed.
How hard is it to wash a set of sheets, though, really?
It's so cumbersome.
Just change a pillowcase. Every Monday, change a fucking pillowcase. Every day after you get late, it'll never get changed.
I'll do that. Every Monday, I'll do that, and I'll see if that makes a difference. I probably will, maybe, yeah. And I do shower before I go to bed, so maybe I should do that as part of my shower.
Yeah, and water.
Use a moist towelette.
He goes to restaurants and saves the little hand towelettes.
The moist towelettes.
He wets it down for 3 days. This is still good. It still smells lemony.
He's probably got one stuck in the crack of his ass.
Next to the dryer sheet.
I will say I've done this. I found that I kept, and I'll grab it for the next show, is when I went to Quaker Steak and Lube. They give you these
you nuke them.
Yeah.
Oh, the warm towels.
The warm towels.
Yes.
I love those things.
Yes. And do you ever save them?
No, I use them.
No, I know. I'm just saying anytime I've gone, they give me like a handful.
Well, they're looking at you and like, oh.
He needs to wash before he goes to sleep.
Yeah, he probably turned in pop cans to get the money to eat here. Let's give him an extra licorice stick and some more towels.
I have gotten where I've asked a waitress for extra licorice. I'm like, can I have a couple more of those?
Please.
Because they're different. For some reason, the licorice sticks at Quaker Steak and Lube,
they're fresh. They go through so many. They're nice and soft.
They're soft. Mine at the house are very irony. You know
well,
what I mean?
Do you get Red Vine or Twizzler? Because there's a huge difference between those two.
Twizzler, I think. Well, one is strawberry
Red Vine is the
and
ones
one's
they give
cherry.
out at Red Vines are the one they give out at Quaker Steak, I think.
Yeah, because there are some that are strawberry and some that are cherry.
Right, and then there's the unfortunate the black licorice ones that.
Oh, those are horrible! Aren't they the worst?
Some people like black licorice. I can eat it if it's like the last thing left and you want something sweet. All right, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to get a piece of black licorice.
That flavor is what? It's Ouzo. It has that flavor.
Jägermeister.
Jaeger.
Which neither cannot drink anymore because I threw up on it. Now I can't even smell it.
Really?
That black licorice, I can only handle it in very minute flavors or by minute amounts.
Yeah.
Like I had one time someone snuck some Mike and Ike's to me.
Good and Plenty's had them, not Mike and Ike's.
Oh, was it?
Good and Plenty's had they were pink or white and they have the black licorice center.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the Good and Plenty's.
Good and Shitties.
Good and Shitties is right.
And that's exactly it. You're like, it must be strawberry flavored.
No, it's black licorice.
And you're like, oh god. And
Mike and Ike's are the fruit flavored ones, if I'm not mistaken.
You're probably right, because I remember eating those good and my one brother loved them for whatever reason. He liked that black licorice flavor, and he would put like a handful.
Really? Those things will rip your fillings out.
In his mouth, and all his mouth would turn that black.
Yeah.
And it was the most disgusting thing ever to think that someone enjoyed that flavor. And dude, he would eat them before we go to the dentist.
On purpose?
Yeah, yes. And
that's nasty.
My one brother
that's great.
My one brother would hate it so much he would eat Oreos, all this stuff just because I hated the dentist so much because we were kids, idiot kids. Oh God, no! I wanted to ask you about that. And let me look at my list real quick. Oh wait, it's almost New Year's Eve. Are you guys doing anything for New Year's Eve or no?
No.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not doing anything fancy. I mean, I'm going to sit here and probably cry.
With everything that's going on, I hate to say it, it's not worth it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, well, yeah, I get it. And here's the thing. Things are getting expensive out there. And the cost, dude, we at the pal, they got a bottle of booze, all right? And it was like $40 for a bottle of booze now of tequila.
And like the same bottle was like $30 last year?
Yes, yeah. I mean, it may not seem like a lot, but yeah, it's like a 25% increase in everything. And they're talking that for 2022, we may have to increase all our pricing 30% on stuff. Now, I don't know if that's a national average or what they're speculating. Go ahead.
Just think of what inflation's going to do.
All right. I know that I said I would never go there again, but we didn't feel like cooking breakfast, so we went through the McDonald's drive-through.
You said you're never going to go there again.
Yeah, that's just, and you'll hear why.
Okay.
And this is just Ohio pricing for 2 number ones, which is an Egg McMuffin meal.
Okay.
$11.
And 2 extra hash browns.
Okay.
$17.
Wait a minute.
For 2 number ones and 2 extra hash browns.
So you get 2 McMuffins.
2 Egg McMuffins, 4 hash browns, and 2 drinks.
2 coffees, and it was how much? $17.
$17.
So we were at work and we went to Five Guys, and I walked into Five Guys, and a double cheeseburger with no fries was $11.
What?
I walked out.
You could almost go buy a pack of patties and buns.
$11 for a double cheeseburger at Five Guys.
But they're so good.
Well,
not for $11 a piece.
No.
Make my fucking own.
That could be one of those. Okay, once in a while I'll go and do it just so that you do it. But
I'd buy the brisket patties from Polanski's and make my own.
Right?
Wow. $11.
Take what you think. Just you wait. You're going to see inflation in this next year, not the way we're used to seeing it but prices are going to go up so fucking much that these people that think, well, we should have a living wage of $15 or $20. There you go, pal. Now your hamburgers are $15 a piece.
Well, I just proved it this morning going through the McDonald's drive-through.
Yep.
Wow.
Wait till toilet paper goes up.
Guess
and I'm using that oily pillowcase to wipe my ass.
Just saying, I should say.
Chucky, what do you remember a box of 9mm 50 rounds going for? It used to be what, $9.99 at the most?
$9 or $10. Now it's 21.
So we went after Christmas, we went to Vance's Outdoor in Columbus, and they were $29.99 for a box of 50. And it was $40 for a box of 45s. And people were buying it like it was going out of style.
Wow.
A box of 333 22s was $49.
I have the Winchester had the 525 packs.
Yep.
And they were $14.99.
Yeah,
I bought
under $20.
Yeah. I got them on sale, and I bought a bunch of them because Rangus, a few years back when he first got on the show, was like, listen, buy as much ammo as you can because there's going to be a shortage. All right, Rangus. So every time it was on sale, I'd pick up ammo because I do enjoy shooting. But
that's crazy.
And this was just 22 ammo because I got a little 22 that obviously I can't hit shit with anymore.
Ammo is out of this fucking world.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. That's insane.
So it's gonna get worse. Steak and all your stuff. You're gonna go back to what, Chucky, I believe it was when we grew up.
Yeah.
When our parents made meals. You bought a filler, you bought a manwich, and you put fucking cheap ass hamburger in.
Shit on a shingle, stuff like that.
Shitty chicken. Which was just pork that you put in, that you browned in a skillet and put in an oven.
Put it on a skewer.
That's right.
I breaded them.
Oh my God, those were awesome. I need to make that. But yeah, this shit. I mean, we used to go out once a week. It was a special.
It was a treat. It wasn't even once a week for us, dude. We were
it was. Now they go there every fucking. So I know people that DoorDash shit, and it's twice as expensive because you pay for the food, and then whatever the cost of the food is, you pay in delivery.
Dude, I'm gonna interject. That's what you just said. Our Rocket's wife that has the ice cream place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? She said, I'm not saying a name, but what was it? She's super nice.
No, I said no. I don't know who he's talking about.
Oh,
sarcastic.
Oh, okay. Are you? Okay.
What was that?
That was him doing a.
Oh, I thought somebody was like hacking a loogie.
No, that was Rangus. Anyways, the ice cream place. You know, I'm talking about Kitty Corner.
Yeah.
So I went and I was talking to her. Would you? I guess I don't know whether you don't know, and I was going to say
Just
it.
Get out of the story.
She said with DoorDash and stuff, she loves it. They made more money during stuff like when people started DoorDashing, Uber Eats, all these other things. They make more money through that because automatically they add 40% cost. 40% to the cost when the Uber Eats or whoever shows up. So if you ordered a milkshake and it's $5, it would be $9.
$9.
It'd be $9 for the milkshake through DoorDash. And DoorDash, I don't know if they charge whatever their percentage is on top of it to the customer. So that same thing. So she says, I don't care. And I love it because it's the same work, but we're actually making more money doing the same work using this stuff. So she says, I want people to use that service all day long because she'll make more money.
Right. I could go for a milkshake right now.
Do you know, I'm going to say this too, not that they're a sponsor, who have fantastic milkshakes is Arby's. Arby's has great.
They do have decent milkshakes.
Oh, they're thick.
And
they put whipped cream on them.
Dude, me and Becky's go-to for milkshakes for fast food places is Baskin Robbins. The Baskin Robbins Dunkin' Donuts, their milkshakes are like fucking meals.
Well, wait a minute. Over here?
On corner 58 and Cooper Foster.
First of all, how the hell do you get in there? The line.
When you go at milkshake time, there's nobody there. You go at donut time, you're sitting in the road.
Or coffee crack time.
It's always that. There's always a line into the street.
You go in the evening, like milkshake time. Plus, the new coffee place is opening up over there soon, if it's not already.
Wait a minute. They have a.
Not by Pulp?
No.
Right across the street in the Myers parking lot. It's going to be a Bigsby's.
That's right.
Is that what that is? I thought
they have over 90 different coffees on their menu.
I thought it was 2 places were opening in there.
Well, there's a bunch of places opening in there, but the Bigsby's is right behind the gas station in the middle of the parking lot.
I'll be damned. Oh, you don't like it?
No, I got to go.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, we're over. We're over. But audience members, thank you for listening. That's right. We're out of time here. Thank you for listening. You've been listening late night. You've been listening late night with Ed Money here on the website, which is edmoneylive.com, where it's real people have real conversation about life. You're normally listening to myself, Ed Money. Right over here is CPAP Chuck.
Hey, we'll see you. Happy New Year, and we'll be on next year.
Yes,
and no sound effects.
No sound effects for that. And last but not least, he's right over here is Rengus, the Bionic Pamper Prepper.
Who caused us to have to edit twice tonight?
That's only in the video. That's good. Only in the video. No audio that I have to edit. So that means I can it'll be smooth sailing through there. Look at them. God damn it. Audience members, we're going to be leaving you with, it's Ellis, It's Clear My Head. So check that out. Check all the things that we ever think. Check the links. Go to the BitChute, YouTube, like, share, subscribe, all the social media stuff, all the stuff that's coming. Get a hold of us somehow. Follow, blah, 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 blah. Always remember that you are somebody, and don't be materialistic because it gets you nowhere. And after that, we are.
I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to
to Late Night with Ed Money, brought to you by 3 Bowls of Crunch Production. Late Night with Ed Money is a copyrighted show, and any unauthorized reproduction for sale is strictly prohibited without written and or verbal consent from Ed Money. Otherwise, we'll find out where you live and beat the shit out of you. Thank you for listening.